Why they don't wanna see us make it? I came in the world, I was showing my naked. Hold up a line, can never fake it. I see it, I want it, I get it, I take it. Free out my nigga that's incarcerated. I want it so bad for years, I done waited. Street dude, I done graduated. Young, black, and rich, and I'm educated. Heart in my soul, I know they never take. Cause success, I know they gon' hate it. I'm real myself, so I don't know fake. Leaving me now, I know how they made it. Get back to the basics. 3 foreign cars, 2 different places. Blue strip with the white faces. Stack it up, I can never be racist. Get to the money, that's my motivation. Why they don't wanna see us make it? Gas back, you can smell it while I blaze it. Cocaine, baby, yeah, I'm from the 80s. Granddaddy had an already Mercedes. My mind pray, fuck you, pay me. Everybody get money where I'm from. Get to the money, ain't nobody lazy.
Why they don't wanna see us make it? Why they don't wanna see us make it? Why they don't wanna see us make it? 6 feet deep, incarcerated moments. Why they don't wanna see us make it? Why they don't wanna see us make it? Why they don't wanna see us make it? 6 feet deep, incarcerated moment. Dead to the world on ground zero. Time goes by when I'm pumping on lock. All this hater can make you famous. Come success, exit friends, into dose, retreating ghosts. Trying to get close when you're all in the moment. But you wasn't here, don't save you the moment. Wanna blend in, segregate the mix. Why they don't wanna see us make it? Why they don't wanna see us make it? Why they don't wanna see us make it? 6 feet deep, incarcerated moments. Why they don't wanna see us make it? Why they don't wanna see us make it? Why they don't wanna see us make it? 6 feet deep, incarcerated moments. Never hoes before my friends, lesson earned, that's why they burn. Lost for kinfolk to suicide, serious crime, behold the faith. Rest in peace, million. Baby mama, how we coexist. Dismiss a valid risk, arguments that turn to sand. Wash away, make solid ground. Out the mud, no time to fish. Dive in, no need to swim. Gone to drown, you is a shrimp. Big hog, don't starve, keep it raw. Strip ball, JR in raw form. 3 shots could take me out. Why they don't wanna see us make it? Why they don't wanna see us make it? Why they don't wanna see us make it? 6 feet deep, incarcerated moments. Why they don't wanna see us make it? Why they don't wanna see us make it? Why they don't wanna see us make it? 6 feet deep, incarcerated moments. Dead to the world on ground zero. Time goes by when I'm pumping on lock. All this hater can make you famous. Come success, exit friends, into dose, retreating ghosts. Trying to get close when you're all in a moment. But you wasn't here, don't save you the moment. Wanna blend in, segregate the mix.
All right, y'all. Welcome to the G-Way Show. Welcome to the G-Way Show, man. It's y'all host with the most. It's y'all nigga, man. It's y'all boy. It's y'all mans. It's the Monte Cristo from Connie Frisco. It's y'all nigga, Jesus Peace. And we back, man. We back with another one, man. We back in the mix. We back again. We back like we never left, y'all. Happy Saturday to y'all, gang. What's going on, man? What's good with my good people out there, man? And to the fellas out there, man, early happy Father's Day, but this is Father's Day Eve, man, and Father's Day tomorrow, man, and I hope, man, we know Father's Day is not glamorized like Mother's Day, man, by far, man, and but hey, man, happy Father's Day to all the fathers, man, even directly or indirectly, man, if y'all been in y'all kids' life or if y'all haven't been in y'all kids' life, man, you know what, the whole mission is still the same, man. So salute to you gentlemen out there, man. Happy Father's Day weekend to you guys, man. And big salute to y'all, man. Now, matter of fact, man, it's been a lot, man. The YouTube streets most definitely is fired up, y'all. It is most definitely fired up. And we had some breaking news last night, man. It was some breaking news last night. Matter of fact, let me do this too before I get started on any of this stuff, man. Fair use disclaimer, Copyright Act of 1976, man. Fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research, man. Fair use includes for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, educational, and informative purposes. Fair use is in effect. Fair use is in effect, and everything we say over here, y'all, is allegedly, for sure. Everything we say over here is allegedly. And now that we got that out the way, y'all, yeah, man, there was some breaking news, y'all. There was some breaking news. Y'all see the title, man. We stands with Karmelo Anthony, man. Hey, man, this Carmelo Anthony case, man, this has been a touchy subject, y'all. This has been a really big subject, man, a real touchy subject. You know, I know some people out there, man, you know what I'm saying, they don't care about it, but I don't know, man. I think this case here, man, is hit home for a lot of people, man. I know they didn't want to try to make this thing about race and make this whole agenda about this case for this young man, man. You know, because he went up against the court system, man. And you know, me personally, you know, I know he did something that he probably really didn't mean to do, man, and he got caught in the heat of the moment. And you know, sometimes that's the way that, you know, things do happen, man. You know what I'm saying? But do I feel that it was intentional or he was trying to cause someone intentional death? I would say no. I most definitely think he wasn't trying to do that, man. And you know, I don't think, personally, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the crime fitted the punishment in this case. There's been a lot of news that come out about this Collin County, and Collin County ain't nothing really but an upgraded sundown, a real prestigious sundown town. I won't say, you know, a normal sundown town, man. You know, a normal sundown town, man. You know, you 10 minutes in and not, you know, flat. But the thing about the sundown town, man, for us colors, man, you cannot be caught in they hands of jurisdiction at a certain time of night, man. And you know, and just getting caught in the mix with them, man, because you know, people can say what they want, man, but the shit out there that this case is causing all kind of hysteria about, man, whether people want to say it or not, man, you know what? Racism still exists. Racism still exists. And, you know, I know a lot of people don't think that in today's present time, man. And I think, to me, I really feel like if Carmelo's family, like his mother and father, and I'm not saying they didn't, because I don't know, man. They seem like some good people. His mother and father, they just look like they're young man. And, you know, the younger generation don't believe or never really was caught up to even know situations about racism and stuff like that, man. So they too much don't believe in that, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but if you was the 70s and 80s, you was 60s, 70s, and 80s, baby, man, if you know, man, you know what's going on out there, man. And your eyes are wide open and privileged to everything that's going on around you from past situations of way back when. Um, like I say, man, people, you know, in today's time, it's 2026, man. Do it look like racism is out there with, you know, biracial and mixed kids and stuff like that? No, but it still exists. It still exists, y'all. Much as y'all hate to think it don't exist, it's very well alive. It's just hidden. It's just hidden, people. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I hate to say that, man, but it is what it is. If we're gonna tell the truth, we're gonna tell the truth over here on the G-Way show, because this is where we keep it G and we keep it P over here, man. So we just come with the facts, we coming with the truth, and we just trying to put it out there, man. Kind of like my boy, my homie say, man, salute to Ratchet TV. Like he say, man, we report, you decide. So, yeah, here on the G-Way show, man, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please help me get the likes up, help us get in the algorithm, man. And please, y'all participation is greatly appreciated, man. We live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick right now, man. We live on 3 streams that's going on at one time right now, man. And we just putting out some informative information, man. So, but back to the story. I did find this kind of a little bit suspicious. The footage of what happened with Carmelo Anthony, and rest in peace to the young man Austin Metcalf. The video footage was most definitely released yesterday or last night, and I kind of find this kind of ironic that they finally released the footage on Juneteenth. I don't know if anybody kind of caught that, and I think I seen my man Carasino speaking on this situation earlier today, but I think he kind of mentioned that he was kind of taken back by they just released this information all of a sudden, man, after hearing all the talking about show the film, release the footage, release the footage, release the footage. They actually put the footage out. Now, it's good footage though. I'm not gonna lie, it's good variable footage. It's good footage imagery for the actual anybody to kind of really look at. Now, was they up all close on the incident of what happened? No, they was not. But they had great footage of what happened from the young men walking to the tent, sitting down to Karmelo there, and you kind of see a little push. You kind of see Karmelo kind of retaliated and he got out of there from under the tent. Now, the information that was always put out there now that he was jumped or he was being pursued by 4 young men or whatever, on the footage, it didn't show none of that. And also, man, it was something that I was kind of bummed by this. His self-admission to the police when he was apprehended. He should have just wait to speak to an attorney and his family to come and be around him, man. You know what I'm saying? And those words were going to be used against him anyway. What he said was going to be used against him, man. And like in Collin County, man, I'm not gonna lie, we knew the young man probably didn't have a chance. Now, I was talking to some gentlemen in the barbershop. I was like, man, this young man probably should have gotten at least maybe possibly 10 years probation. If they'd have gave him 5 or 4 years sentence or something like that, okay. But 35 years, never been in trouble. Well, I can't say the never been in trouble part because it was something I did here last night, and it kind of threw me back, man. I heard some information, but as of what we know, I'm gonna just stick with that as of what we know, because I don't know for that to be a complete and concrete fact of what I heard last night. But him on that body cam, man, the self-admission when he told the officer, he pushed me and I told him not to put his hands on me. It's like, damn. It's like, damn, man. In an instance like that, man, I don't, like I say, man, maybe Karmelo should have pushed him back to ensue for him to be fully attacked, for him to at least pull out something or some kind of weapon or something to get them off him. But man, because 2 or 3 would have been on him and attacking him and possibly could have really injured and killed him or unalived him and did something wrong to him, man, and he probably would have had all right to really do what he did. But the push, the stab, he's gone. It don't look good, y'all. It don't look good, man. And I know my people, man. I love my people. They saying that the footage is not good enough, but they just putting out the stuff, y'all. I don't know where else to turn or how else to go or how else to look at it, but only judge it for what we can see as of right now. Now, do I think Karmelo Anthony should have took the stand? Yes. Win, lose, or draw, man, I think he should have took the stand at least just to fight for his life, y'all. I really do think he should have took the stand. I don't know why his defense didn't want him to take the stand, or maybe it was something that was told to them was the reason why he didn't take the stand. And that just goes back to something that I had came across, some information that I actually heard, man. But even though and nevertheless, man, you know what I'm saying? I hate this young man. Life is getting slated on this whole situation. But As God is my witness and through God we trust, man, I still think Karmelo Anthony is going to be vindicated from this situation. And that's why I say we as people, man, we're going to stand by his side, man. Win, lose, or draw, still we're going to stand by his side. And that's not saying that what he did was right. We know it's wrong. All of us know that what he did was wrong. And, you know, you're going to have to pay some kind of price. It's still going to be some kind of price that's going to have to be, a debt is going to have to be paid. I just think he's going through a spiritual test right now. And I think he's going to be on the upside of this situation, man, real soon, man. But let's go. I'm going to go through the YouTube streets. We're going to look at this, man. And please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like I say, man, anybody want to come up and chime in, man, the link is in the chat, man. Y'all most definitely able to come and chime in, chop it up with us. We live on the G-Way show right now, man. Hit the link. The link is in the chat if anybody want to come up. But yeah, but like I said, we're gonna get back to the content. We're gonna get into some content here, man. Because I'm not gonna hold y'all long, man, on this Father's Day Eve, but we're gonna look at a couple of things, man. We're gonna look at a couple of things, man. I see my boy Illis is talking about it right now, man. Salute to him on Exclusive News, man. Exclusive News TV, man. Illis is talking about it right now. I want to get to something on Seti Nash channel. I want to get to something on Seti Nash channel. Let's see. Because this situation, like I say, man, they got everybody in the uproar, man. So we just going to tap in and check out. Matter of fact, let me play this right quick. Let me go to this. Let me go on my history. We're going to go from here. We're going to look. We're going to analyze a little bit of the footage. We're gonna analyze a little bit of the footage, man. All right here, man. We're gonna go right here to my boy.
Camera focused on Karmelo only.
All right, salute to my boy Ratchet TV, man, and salute to Ratchet Game, man. Much love to my people over there, man. Salute to Ratchet Game, man. They be breaking the news and be breaking the news down, man. And I fucks with my boy Ratchet, man. But most definitely, man, he got his hands on the footage here. And I want y'all to check this evidence that was released last night out. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at it a couple of times, and then we're gonna move on to something else, man. Because like I said, a lot of this got a lot of people talking, man.
Person is right there beside him, but it doesn't look like they're trying to. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just guessing that he just stabbed him, and the person is probably like, "Yo, what the fuck was that?" Video. So let's get to this. They've released a whole 11-minute video. Everybody been waiting to see this video. Have y'all seen the video yet? Drop the gems if you've seen it. Drop the eyeballs if y'all have not. Drop the eyeballs if you have not seen it. Drop the gems if you have seen it. If you have not seen it, drop the eyeballs. Here it goes right here. This is the whole altercation right here.
Create cinematic videos with C-Dance 2.0 on Artlist.
So as we see Karmelo walking over there. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop.
And this my man Ratchet TV, man. He's narrating from what he's seeing on the video, man. And y'all just follow along with us right quick.
Let's get to this damn video, y'all. This is the whole video. We got the video, y'all. We got the video. Share the live. Everybody share the live. Let them know the video is out. We got the video right here. No reason, just lying. Let's continue, man. I ain't got time for them damn lies. I'm talking about the video running. There he go running.
All right, I missed
salute, salute. Just now. Don't tell me to press. Don't tell me what to do. I press play when the fuck I'm ready. All right, let's go. My bad, Ashley. You know I fuck with you, but You know, they be trolling, fam. I had to look and see who that was. My bad, Ashley, but you cool. But shit, trying to stop cussing. All right, so here we go. The video's playing. Let's get to it. There's the tent right there. Everybody walking around. They said it happens around like the 9-minute mark, but we just gonna sit here and watch the whole thing. I saw it back 25 when it first happened. Yeah, if you probably seen it when it very first happened because they showed people, but they did not release it. They didn't release it till today. Salute Karma Girl for the 5-piece. Salute. Oh no, that wasn't a 5-piece. That was a gifted membership. Thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate you. Salute.
And if y'all can see the little white line, the little white dot right there, man, that is Karmelo, man, running, getting up out of there, man. And as y'all can see, no one is chasing him. No one is chasing Karmelo, man. No one is chasing him. He's getting up out of there. I guess he's running to go get some help to talk to somebody or talk to his coach. Let's see.
Yeah, let me do my job, y'all. So this is the whole video, everything going on. Now let's see what we see here. Let's see what we can see here. There he go running. There he go running. Carmelo Anthony took off running. Okay. They trying to figure out what happened. It seems like everybody is trying to figure out what happened. They running back to Austin. And they got Carmelo right there. Don't look like no one is surrounding him to fight him. It looks like they're trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Then again, I don't know. Let's see. What y'all think right now, man? What do y'all think? It's a big commotion going on. Man, this is just unfortunate, man. This should not have happened. Can you go back, please? I definitely can. Let's go back right here. So you see it right here. If you look up to the left, okay, look in your left corner where that yellow tint is. Look up in the left corner where that yellow tint is.
I'm gonna try to find it when Ratchet kind of enlarged the footage. I know it's kind of small right here.
Here we go. And then he goes over to the coach. What do y'all think? No jump. All right, so let's pause it for a second. After this, you just see him talking to the coaches and everything. Did he get jumped, y'all? Type. No. Drop the gems if he got jumped. Drop the caps if he did not get jumped. If you seen him get jumped when you zoomed in, because I know people were zooming in. If you seen him get jumped when you zoomed in, type the gems. If he did not get jumped,
hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go in the other room right quick. I'll be right back in the studio. I'll be right back.
Drop the caps. Let me see what the chat says. Can't zoom. You can screen record that motherfucker and edit that motherfucker. If he got jumped, drop the gems. If he did not, drop the caps. Let's see. I see a few gems coming in. I see a few caps coming in. So you can't see, you can't tell. I see some gems. I see some caps. Right now, looks about mixed. We can't see anything from this video. Can't see. We don't know what happened under that tent. I can't tell. He got lucky that he got 35. This is cap. They said we can't see how we gonna see him being jumped. They said yes, they definitely hid the main part. So half of the tent is missing. They said need audio ratchet. Oh, I got some audio for y'all. Salute to Twilight for that 5-piece. I appreciate you, Twilight. Salute. Some people delusional. They're going to say, yes, he did get jumped. I didn't see him get jumped. I didn't. But like I said, you can't really tell what's going on under the tent, but I didn't see him get jumped. But we got more videos. Let's continue. Hold on. I got more for y'all. That ain't it. We got a lot more. We got a lot to unpack tonight. Hold on. Let me figure out which of these videos is the body cam footage. Hold on 1 second. I got to figure out which one.
We got the media team.
No, that's not what I'm looking for. What is this one? Man. Hold on, which one is this one? There's that. I gotta find the body cam. Hold on 1 second. Here you go, right here. Here you go, right here. All right, let me play this. All right, boom. Let's go right here. No, that ain't it. Hold on, that ain't it. My bad. I pressed the wrong one. Hold on. Man. Here you go.
Don't reach for anything, all right, man? Stop right there for me. Dispatch 443. I got the suspects, and they're currently treating the victim. Again, he's on the north end of the stadium. All right. Any weapons on you like that? Oh, look here. Help me, y'all back up a little bit. Come over here for me. Over here. I'm gonna put your handcuffs for now, okay?
What if you could make a song using only your voice? Let's start with the drums. I'm gonna hit drums and click cover. Yes. This is good. Okay, perfect. I feel like the song needs a rhythm guitar. Dun, 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 dun. Changing it to guitar. I'm gonna type in rhythm guitar. Okay, I like this track. I'm gonna copy it to the main. All right, now we're adding some bass. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's click on bass, and I'm gonna just click cover. Yes, I like this. Okay, good. All right, adding a synth for the chorus. Pulsing ambient synth. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna copy the synth to the main track. Let's add a shaker. I'm going to click on percussion, and here I'm just typing in shaker and clicking cover. Let's add it to the main track. Now let's put it all together, and I'm gonna sing. I know we'll grow from our past mistakes, 'cause now you're sake.
Dispatch 443. Everybody can slow down. I got the alleged suspect in handcuffs right now detained. You can open up the channel, and medics are clear to come in. Have them come to the northeast entrance. That's gonna be a gate that's wide open there. Don't reach for anything, all right, man? Stop right there for me. Dispatch 443. I got the suspects, and they're currently treating the victim. Again, he's on the north end of the stadium. All right. Any weapons on you like that? Oh, look here.
Dog Blade. Hold on. Dog Blade, you're more than welcome to come up and speak your piece. You're more than welcome to come up and speak your piece. He wasn't jumped. Yeah, we do know that, Dog Blade. That's what I was saying when I started the show. If you started it from the beginning, we know he wasn't jumped. Exactly. We know he wasn't jumped. The police body cam even disproved the jump claim. Yes, it did. I agree with that. It did agree. It did debunk the jump claim, and that's what I'm showing the people right now. Dog Blade. He also basically confessed that he wasn't jumped. If you was letting me getting ready to get into the content, Dog Blade, I was already speaking on that when the show had started. But like I say, man, the link is in the chat, Dog Blade. If you want to come up to chime in, you're more than welcome to come up and speak your piece.
Y'all back up a little bit. Come over here for me. Go here. I'm gonna put your handcuffs for now, okay? Dispatch 443. Everybody can slow down. I got the alleged suspect in handcuffs right now detained. Hold on. You can open up the channel, and medics are clear to come in.
Dog Blade, but please subscribe to the channel, man. Please subscribe to the channel, man. It'll be greatly appreciated. I'm glad you came in and to chime in with us today for the show, man.
Have them come to the northeast entrance. That's me gate that's wide open there, and then come to the victim from there. Okay. So nothing on your person at all. Nothing. Mind if I reach in your pockets and stuff and all that? Stabbing them?
Hey, and if anybody want to come chime in and have dialogue with me, man, please hit the link, man. Y'all more feel free and welcome to hit the link, man. Come and chop it up with me, man. We want the dialogue, man. You know what I'm saying? It'll be peaceful, and we can talk about it, man. You know, we most definitely can talk about it. You know, we already know that this is a sensitive subject, man. But we just going off the footage. We just going off the footage, and we just trying to call it down the middle. That is it. That is all.
A little personal there, okay? Just to make sure. Okay.
Salute, Ray Bud.
The victim's going to be underneath that tent over there, so I'll get medics. Memorial tent over there, guys. All right. He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
He just said he put his hands on me. I told him not to put his hands on me. So that right there, that statement, I'm just calling it down the middle, man. I'm just working with what I'm seeing and hearing and listening, man, with my six senses. He already self-admitted that there was no jumping claim, or he was attacked by other boys. That debunks everything right there. He just basically said that he told him to not put his hands on me. He put his hands on me. That's basically what he said to the cops. I didn't make this up. Y'all hearing it in live time, what he told the police.
Victim, we're on the north end. They got staff standing to them right now. This is the latest suspect.
And let's be clear, man, this whole situation across the board, man, is bad. It's totally bad for everybody involved in the situation, man. Both families, everybody's taking the loss, man. We can agree with that, man. Everybody is taking the loss. Yeah. I like I said, man, I just think this matter just should have been about a right and wrong, and let the courts handle it accordingly. Just on that alone, man, it shouldn't be about this or be about that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really, when this case took out, man, and it got to the court system, man, it really became a spectacle, man. It really did. we seen it, man. It got chaotic outside the courtroom, man. I don't know how many of y'all watched it, but I had watched that situation in live time. So this is just what I wanted to chime in for a little moment.
Already? No. Research them. Got nothing. It's up to you. Let me do one more little check of you, okay? You don't mind her reaching your pocket, anything like that? You good? Some little under.
Man, y'all get the likes up, man. Please get the likes up for the channel, man. Please like, share, and subscribe, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. If y'all want to come up, man, we're more than welcome to come have dialogue, man. Y'all more than welcome to come have dialogue with me.
He put his hands on me.
My wife almost divorced me because I couldn't get hard anymore. I'm 40. This is what fixed it. If you're over 40, if you can't stay hard anymore, if you go soft halfway through and have to fake an excuse.
Not they. So for everyone saying he was jumped, he didn't say he was jumped. So
sit tight for me, okay, bud, all right? Let me run this guy real quick. I haven't talked to him at all.
So I do notice one thing here. One thing that I do notice is Karmelo did not say he got jumped. He said, I told him not to touch me. I told him not to put his hands on me. He put his hands on me. I did not hear him say they put their hands on me and I was jumped. I didn't hear that. That's just I got to point that part out. I didn't hear him say.
We gotta, and Ratchet is totally right, man. We gotta call a spade a spade. We got to call a strike down the middle, man. This is what this young man said on to the police on this body cam footage, man. There's no way really around that part of it, man. He making it known kind of what happened just by saying that, man. The self-admission. Just the self-admission alone, man, because he did something, unfortunately, he wasn't really trying to do. I don't think he was intentionally trying to unalive Austin, man. I really don't. I just think it's just something that happened in the heat of the moment, man. And situations like that, man, with kids, man, in school and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the point, man. Y'all get the picture. Just like when you in school, man, and kids fighting and shit all the time, man. Somebody in the pack got some kind of weapon of choice, man, to use and put that fucking work in, man. And that didn't just start just now, man. That shit been going on since the beginning of time. It just got worse more and more throughout the years, man, when the kids start bringing different kind of weapons to the fights. And then it eventually made the saying real about bringing a gun or a knife to don't bring a knife to a gunfight. You hear what I'm saying? Or even just bringing a gun to a fight, period. Has been the situations of late has been going on lately, man, in the world, man. We're not gonna fake it and say it ain't been going like that. It has been going on like that for a little minute now. But yeah, man, anybody want to come up, man, hit the link, like, share, subscribe to the channel, man. We up now, man. It's going down, man. We just looking at some of this new evidence released in the Karmelo Anthony case, man. We just getting the updated footage.
Say that. I heard him say he put his hands on me, not they. So for everyone saying he was jumped, he didn't say he was jumped. So we got to point that part out. He did not say he was jumped. Never in the trial did they say he was jumped either. I didn't see him get jumped. I don't know if he was jumped or not. I just heard him say he, not they. Let's play it again.
y'all back up a little bit. Come over here for me. Go here. I'm gonna put your handcuffs for now, okay, buddy?
No, Rock. A lot of people said he got jumped. There's a shit ton of people who said he got jumped. A lot.
And I actually thought he got jumped too, man, just listening to it and the outrage of the people, man. I really did thought he got jumped also, man. But we clearly see here now, man, that that's debunking a lot of the theories that was out there. That was not the case. That was not the case. And that's why I do agree with you on that Dog Blade OM3N. Dog Blade, I most definitely agree with you on that. I most definitely agree with you on that. The police body cam disproves the jump claim. It did, and we just going by what we seen on this situation, man.
Let everybody rock out in the chat, y'all. Let everybody rock out and voice their opinions.
443. Everybody can slow down. I got the alleged suspect in handcuffs right now detained. You can open up the channel, and medics are clear to come in. Have them come to the northeast entrance. That's me gate that's wide open there, and then come to the victim from there.
I don't see his face swollen. I don't see the missing hair.
It's the alleged suspect. Okay. What's your name? So nothing on your person at all. Nothing. Mind if I reach in your pockets and stuff and all that? Stamina?
All right, so I do think Ratchet has some better footage.
A little personal there, okay? Just to make sure.
And then you
The first Final Fantasy in HD 2D.
go here. You see Karmelo walking over there. Karmelo out of his own mouth says, I told him not to put his hands on me, and he did. I told him not to put his hands on me. He also says in one part, I know I was wrong, but I told him not to put his hands on me. So I don't know. I'm just going to let y'all decide. I'm not going to give any opinions. I'm only going to report on this case. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to let everyone in the chat decide what they believe. I don't have an opinion about this. I'm just watching it just like y'all. So if you look at the bottom left-hand corner, you're going to see they're in the tent. You can't really see what's going on inside the tent. You know what I'm saying? You can't see.
And the tent is right there, the gold tent with the M on it. And I know, okay, there, Kinfo, I sent you video on Instagram. Oh, you did? Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I did. I seen it. Yeah, most definitely. I did catch it.
See what's going on here. All you can see is something with a bunch of black shirts. You can't see Karmelo, but Karmelo's at the top of the tent. So wherever Karmelo is, you can't see Karmelo in this situation. So wherever he is, he can't be seen in the video. So we don't know what the fuck is going on. To my opinion, I don't believe you can see him in the video. I believe he's at like the top of the tent because he's gonna pop out at the top right-hand corner of that yellow tent. If you look at the top right-hand corner of the yellow part of that tent, that's where Karmelo's head is gonna pop out of at like 2 minutes and 20 seconds or something like that. We're at 1:49 right now. So something is going on. They might be arguing. You can see some body movements. It doesn't look like a fight from what I can see. I don't see a fight. I'm looking. Hold on. Yeah, I can't see what the fuck is going on. I can't see what's going on. Man, here he comes out the tent right in a second. So look at the top right-hand corner of that tent. His head is about to pop out of there. His body gonna pop out in just a few seconds. Let's go. Double tap the screen and get the likes up, y'all. There you go, right there. And he takes off running. And then it looks like you see somebody fall. Look, there, he just fell. You see it right there. Look at the bottom left-hand corner of that tent. He falls down. You see him fall down. You see it? That's Austin. Look, he stabbed him. Then Austin falls right there. Look again. It looks like it appears to be Austin. I don't know if this is Austin or not, but it appears to be somebody falls down right there. You see it? Let's look at it again. Okay. Man was sitting down and Austin got pushed into him running. And then, all right, there you go. All right, boom. Let me download this. All right, boom. I got the video. Okay. So as you see here, that's the scuffle that took place. Now I got the zoomed in video. Let's go to the zoomed in video. Give me a second while I video file. There it goes. Now let's see here. Here's the zoomed in video. Here's the zoomed in video. Let's see what takes place. And Karmelo pops out, but you can't see. I still can't see nothing happening. Okay, there you go, right there. Boom. Let's hold on. Oops, my bad. Let's go back right here. It looked like he got pushed and stabbed right there. It happened that quick. I don't see a jump. I do see one person push him right there.
So it's just a push, a stab, I'm out of there. A push, a stab, I'm out of there. And it just happened that fast. It just happened that fast, y'all. But was it done intentionally? I'ma say no. Like, was a kill intentionally set to happen or premeditated at that moment? Absolutely not.
Right there. If you look at that right there, those two figures you see, it looks like to be Karmelo and it looks to be Austin right there. There they go right there. Austin looks like he's on the left and Karmelo's right there where his head popped out in that gray. It's a black and a gray. The gray is Karmelo. The black seems to be Austin. Thank you for the $50. True, I appreciate that. Salute, salute, salute. And then boom, it happened quick. Look again. It happened just like that. And then he pops out of there. And then Austin tumbles down. Let's watch it again. It happened really quick. I'll slow it down for y'all. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Looks like he leans over to push. Karmelo doesn't seem to be sitting down. Does it look like Karmelo standing up to y'all or sitting down? Does it look like Karmelo is standing up?
And I don't know what he was doing. He could have possibly been sitting down. I don't know.
Sitting down. It looks like Karmelo and him are both face to face standing up from what I can see. It's blurry right here when you zoom in. It's blurry. Does it look like Karmelo is standing up or sitting down, y'all? I want to make sure that I'm seeing the right thing because I don't want to make a wrong statement. He's standing up. Okay, I see him standing up. They're both standing, right? So remember they said Karmelo was sitting down and Austin got pushed into him and that made the knife go in him more. Now it looks like I don't know that to be true. I don't know what's true. I'm only going off what I can see. I can't tell which one is which. Okay, if you look right here, I believe Karmelo is to the right of Austin, which is to the left. They seem to be one-on-one. It looks like it's one-on-one right here. I'm slowing it down. Now, Austin seems to go over there to the left. If you look at the person in black to the left, I think that's Austin. I can't make out who is who, but I think that's Austin. It looks like Austin pushes him right here. It looks like it. Look, they confront. They're face to face now. Austin seemed to push him right there. There's the push. There, and the stab comes instantly.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44. Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a...
We
Right
just
there.
breaking it down, y'all, man. Y'all get some likes up, man. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up, y'all. We just trying to break it down right quick, man. We ain't gonna be here all day, man. This, I guarantee y'all, this won't be no 2-hour show today. Like my boy Deontay Wilder say, today.
Seems to be. You can't tell what's going on. I'm just guessing because it happens simultaneously. And then look, then Austin falls, stumbles back, and then Karmelo pops out the tent and takes off running. He falls down. No one's chasing him. Then someone comes and stops right there. That's the person who chased behind him, but he stopped. And he's pointing to him. Like, hey, that's him right there. Get him, that's him. And then he goes after him again, like, yo, hold on. And these people are coming over there to see what the hell just happened. I'm only guessing, y'all, because it is grainy as fuck when you zoom in. Then they stop Karmelo. Okay, so with me showing this, are y'all still saying jumped? With it zoomed in right here, do y'all still say he got jumped? I want to know from the chat. I don't know what's going on. I'm only asking y'all because I'm not giving any opinions until the end of this show. I'll tell y'all what I might have seen or what I might not have seen. So y'all tell me in the chat, was he jumped? Tell me in the chat, was this a jump? Yes or no? And thank you for that $50. True, I truly appreciate that. Salute. Also, lunges forward. He takes off running. They were standing up. He wasn't. Let's go. If you're just now coming in, hit the 3 dots at the top right-hand corner. Remove the live chat so you can see the full screen. You're now right here. This is where the push takes place right there. Let's watch it again. You're going to see Austin lean forward and push him. They face to face now. Here comes the push. The push is coming right here. Austin is in his face. Austin pushes him. There's not, all I can see is one person and one person. I don't see a jump. I see Austin, what I think is Austin. I don't know if that's Austin. I can only think it is because that's the one that got stabbed. So it has to be Austin right here. Austin pushes him and he lunges forward and does what he does. And Austin falls down. See it again. Look right here. Austin's gonna get in his face.
Everything is right here, y'all. I got my
and
curve.
instantly, Karmelo simultaneously does what he does. Now look, Austin pushes him right here.
Right there.
That's the push. And then boom, Karmelo lunges forward, does what he does, and Karmelo pops out right and takes off running.
He gone.
That's what I see. Y'all tell me what y'all see. Let's play it again. Boom, the push comes right there. And then Austin gets stabbed right there. Boom, falls. Let's watch it again. The push right there. Austin pushes him. And he didn't even get pushed back anywhere. He stood his ground and did what he did instantly. He just leans back a little bit, lunges forward. They were standing up. He wasn't sitting down. They're standing up face to face. Were y'all able to see it now?
And then
are y'all able to see it now?
And here's the knife, y'all. That's the knife. That is the knife that Karmelo Anthony dropped at the scene, man. That is the knife right here that Karmelo dropped at the scene, y'all. So it's a 3.5-inch palm knife, man. Fit in your palm and shit, but that Joker can do some damage, man, with the right amount of force, man. That motherfucking shit can do some motherfucking damage, man. And like I say, and then now we see the outcome, man. This was a real, very unfortunate situation, man. I wish they could turn back the hands of time, man, and I wish Austin would have went and told his track coach or told his security told the campus security what happened for them to at least sort everything out, man, so cooler heads could prevail. This would have never happened. Austin be alive. Karmelo goes home to his family, man. No harm, no foul, man. But but like like some people say, man, in the Bible, man, it was written, man. This shit was written to happen. And we hate as us the people having to witness this and see this, but this is what happened, y'all. It was written. It could have been prevented, but it was written, man. I hate to say it in that kind of manner.
Important. But this is what he got stabbed with. What is this, y'all? You can bring your live chat back up now. If you hit the 3 dots at the top right-hand corner, you can bring your live chat back up. What does this appear to be? What does this appear to be, chat? They said a knife, a jackknife, knife. They said, oh my God, pocket knife. The video jump, man. It's edited. Come on. I got one of them. Tactical knife, nothing. Blade. It's a normal pocket knife. That's the knife on the bleacher bench. It's a knife, some sort of pocket knife. And I got one of those. It's a knife. Mine is black. A box cutter, pocket knife, knife, pocket knife. Definitely a knife. Killing tool, pocket knife. How do we know it's his? Look, this is what I don't know, man. Look, I didn't hear him say it wasn't, so I don't know. This is what they said he hit him with. Everybody been saying it's a multi-tool. Some people say it's a knife. I'm just saying this is in the evidence. I don't know what it is. Y'all tell me what it is. It's just a blade.
And also they said that Karmelo had blood on his fingernails, man. So I'm gonna end it right there on this, and we're gonna go to one more thing, man. Like I say, I'm not gonna hold y'all here. I know it's Father's Day weekend, Saturday. Man, all the content creators are really on this situation. They are really into this right now, man. It's a big deal. This is a real big deal with that footage being dropped, man. But look, so we're gonna go to Seti Nash right here. Boom.
Whatever road you're on, enjoy every mile with flavor built to go the distance.
Let me do this way, Karmelo.
Salute to Seti Nash channel, man. We gonna rock out and see what Seti mentioned. But he says, breaking, the exact moment self-defense claim was destroyed in the Karmelo Anthony case.
Karmelo Anthony should not have been charged with murder.
Move this man.
No, he should have been charged with manslaughter.
Yes,
that's what he should have been charged with.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give Seti a round of applause, man. I do agree with Seti. I absolutely think Karmelo should have been charged with manslaughter, not no unaliving, man. But manslaughter, I can see that. I can accept that. But murder, 35 years, man, the punishment don't fit the crime, y'all. That's just me. That's my personal preference. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel over here on the G-Way show. Anybody out there, man, let us know how y'all feel out there, man. Did the punishment fit the crime, man? Did the punishment fit the crime, y'all?
I'm going to break down two specific key pieces of evidence that was in trial. But before we do that, I want to understand how the media manipulated and played in front of everybody's face, because what you were told is not actually what happened. Let's go with step one, how the media tried to say this was about two brothers approaching a black kid in their teen tent.
We come back, we sit down, and this kid said something behind me. I've never met this kid in my entire life, never knew who he was. Said something just inappropriate and uncalled for. And I turned around and asked him who he was. He started getting really aggressive. My brother stepped in. He started being, how he always is with me, just brothers, just having my back. And things started getting more higher intensity. And the kid said some aggressive stuff, reckless stuff, and also try to handle the problem. And yeah,
Austin was always one to step up. He always was one to step up and be the person that would do the right thing.
Oh, you notice how they never had a problem with him being there at first. See, that's the issue. That's the brother Hunter. They never say anything about him being in the tent at first. Oh, it's some random kid sitting in our tent. It freaking rained. There were 2 other tents, but those were full. And you got to remember, Karmelo's team presented evidence of a kid saying from that school, come over here and chill with us. Let's keep on going, because now they have to switch it. The mother picks up on this and had to somehow make Karmelo the perpetrator before anything ever happened.
And he was doing the right thing by saying to this gentleman that you're not supposed to be in this tent. This is like, because they have personal items there.
A lot of stuff gets stolen, just like that, just precautions and stuff. And our coaches always told us, don't, other schools, like mess with our stuff, just sit around our tent area. And we set that up for the girls' track every meet we had. So it's just like, he knew he wasn't supposed to be there. He was it's just a tragedy what happened.
He wasn't supposed to be there because he's a thief. Got it. But if he wasn't supposed to be there in the first place, why ain't y'all say something? Y'all come from a group of people who are known for saying, I'm going to call the police. Why didn't they get a freaking staff, teacher, or a coach to tell the young man to leave? If I was in a place where I wasn't supposed to be, and let's just say 2 white guys came up to me, you know what they're going to say? I'm going to call the police because you're trespassing. And I would expect that. But all of a sudden, y'all was watching stuff. Now y'all the police. Now he was going to steal. And listen to this part, because this is the most dangerous part of this interview.
And then what happened, Austin? After your brother stepped up, what happened then?
He stepped up over there, asked him to move, got aggressive, he grabbed the bag, and then I whipped my head around, and then all of a sudden I see him running down the bleachers, grabbing his chest, just blood rushing out. He said, he got stabbed. First I froze for half a second. I didn't know what to do. And then I saw him about to fall. I went to go over there. I grabbed him. I see this stuff.
Let me say this again and again and a freaking again, because we live in a stupid ass world that you can say something and they completely take other things out. I don't believe Austin Metcalf deserved to die. I don't. Sorry. If you believe that little kid deserved to die at the hands of that other little kid, something wrong with y'all. Both sides. I'm directly in the middle, because what I understand that other people will not is what we're actually seeing, opposed to where people are irrationally trying to justify shit. But understand this. That story that he just told is straight up bullshit.
Rest in peace, Austin. I hear you, cuz. Yeah, rest in peace, though, for real. Real shit, man. That was fucked up, man. Like I said, it's a bad and unfortunate situation, man. That was a bad and unfortunate situation, man. It could have been avoided. I'm just saying, it could have been avoided. Most definitely, it could have been avoided, man. All somebody had to do was go tell and go get some help. Like my boy said it up here saying, man, I ain't even got to navigate this thing, man, because Seti is steering the ship for me right now. But Seti is painting the picture, man, and I'm liking the way he painting the picture, because it's like what he's saying about the media, man. They twist and turn the motherfucker words all the motherfucking time, man. They twist a motherfucker words all the fucking time, man. You can't, the shit ain't right, man. But, that's sometimes, man, that's the way people interpret shit, man. Even though it be fucked up, man, but that's their interpretation of a situation that they actually listening to or laying eyes on, man. And everybody got their own brain and shit, But yeah, man, they just twist the story, man. But look, I want to see the rest. I'm very interested on what else Seti Nash is to say in this video. And man, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. Please, man. We in there, man. We live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick right now, man. We gonna end it after this video. I'm gonna get out of here, man. I got some things I'm finna go do, and shit, I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. But we gonna ride this out though, right here, man.
Proven by the actual factuals.
Get exclusive Mortal Kombat 2 wallpapers for your PC.
All right. So y'all seen it, right? Now, let me break it down to y'all how you see a two-handed push by a group of kids. So Karmelo is surrounded. The bullshit about the brother turning his head and all that, this is why it's not really a race thing, because it wasn't just two white boys approaching a little black kid. There was a couple of black kids with the two white boys, so it wasn't about race. This was about tribalism, aka their high school. That's where people are mixing it up and messing it up. Tribalism exists. That's why when people say certain shit, it doesn't make sense. I can break down a whole nother video on that shit because, boy, anyways, I want y'all to pay attention to this shit right here.
Tribalism. I love that word, said it. Tribalism. They memorial high. I dare you to come sit up under this motherfucking tent. Tribalism. Very clever. Very clever. Let's go.
Here because I show you exactly what his lawyers couldn't do and what nobody else was going to do. Roll it. So,
cuz say them the black boys I told you about. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, cuz you just most definitely told me about them. You most definitely told me about them.
I want y'all to pay attention because you see the altercation going. I'm going to drop an arrow on which one is Karmelo, but you see Austin actually push him. That's Karmelo. Watch Austin push him. Boom. He approached him. Then you see the other kids start to go after him. Let's play that again. Watch how the other kids start to go after him. Slower. You see 1, 2, 3, 4 kids start to go after him as he runs. I'm going to play it in reverse so y'all understand. This is Karmelo running away from more kids trying to get on his ass. We put him back in the tent. You can see that Karmelo was approached by Austin and pushed by Austin, which some people would consider assault. So you can see there's 4 kids over there. So y'all got to see Austin walk over there and push him. He was emboldened by his crowd. That's not a murder charge. That's a manslaughter charge. Now, if people want to argue about the placement of the weapon, then you got that argument. But I don't believe that little dude should have been charged for no freaking murder. And I found it funny how the mom was so meticulous. She called him a gentleman. So she tried to already call him grown, even though her big ass goddamn son is way bigger than him. Karmelo wasn't approached by a brother and his brother by 2 twins. Karmelo was approached by 5 kids. That's why they was about to get on his ass. If Karmelo would have swung, he was going to run no matter what. He done had no knife on him. He was going to swing no matter what. Here's what I truly believe. I believe all them kids came up there, sat down. Karmelo wasn't bothering nobody. They looked at him like, hey, you don't go to our school. AKA in gang terms, hey, where you from? We call it banging back when you say where you from. But in these civilian terms, oh, I go to whatever high school. Gang banging terms. Who you know up over here, homie? Civilian terms. What are you doing over here? There's a whole other tent right there. Karmelo, I got somebody that's up over here that told me to come up over here. Gang banging terms. Oh, my uncle, my people, they stay up over here. Civilian terms. Hey, you have to go over there. This is our school. Karmelo, I'm not leaving. Gangbanging terms. You have to get the fuck up out the spot, homie. Karmelo, now I ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Civilian terms. Yo, you need to leave. You have to go. You're not supposed to be here. This is our stuff. You go to that rinky-dink ass damn school anyways. You shouldn't even want to be up over here. That's what his own friends testified to. Gangbanging terms. Hey, homie, that's where you from? Man, fuck them. Back to it. See, they're so hung up on the mediocre, the minute, the small shit of quote unquote race that even black people gotta go, all right, bruh. The race part factors into the justice system. See, they don't tell you that a black person is 3 times more than likely than any other ethnic group in America to be found not guilty or exonerated by 3 fucking times. So I don't want to hear some bullshit about arrest rates because it's all flunky bullshit anyways. And if you mad about what I said, let's switch it to the race factor. 5 black kids approach a white kid and tell his ass to leave. And the white boy say, I ain't going nowhere, man. So one of the black kids walk up and push him. White kid pull out a knife, stab one. Other black kids start to get on his ass, but then they realize, oh shit, their homie got stabbed. So they start rendering aid. Do you think that that's a murder charge?
Absolutely not. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. City cooking on this one, though. I ain't gonna lie. Salute to you, City. Salute to you, City. I ain't gonna lie. You cooking on this motherfucker right now, man. I'm just sitting back with my arms folded, man. I'm sitting back like the big boss man, man. I'm sitting back like the big boss man, man. City is cooking. City is cooking right now, y'all.
If you made it this far, I appreciate it. If you mad and I'm out of here. Remember one thing that's for certain, 2 things for sure. It is what it is. Youngin got 35 years. He'll do about 17, and that'll be that. He probably gonna end up doing like fucking 19 or 20, more than likely. I think he's going to be denied his first try unless he's been on a strict program. And like I said, he needs to reach out to the Metcalf family eventually and start to foster a relationship with them, because it's only going to matter about when the victims come up, when the victims' families come up and start preaching about certain shit and everything. The best that he can do, all that crying and all that shit that he pulled off.
Over there, guys. All right.
He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
What's happening right now? Victim, we're in the north end.
He needs to be contrite towards the family, write the family, even if they ain't gonna want to hear it. Every single couple of months, I would say every 4 months, write the family, apologizing for what happened, because he wouldn't be dead if it wasn't for his ass. It's not just his actions, it's the actions that stemmed prior to him bringing the knife. Why did he feel the need to bring a knife? Was he being bullied and all that shit? Are there documents that support that and all that?
I'm glad he brought that up. That's the real question of what really need to be asked in this case. Why did he have to pack a knife? What made him want to pack a knife to school, man? Did he know these boys prior? And one of those boys under the tent, I want to say, and y'all don't quote me on this, I think Karmelo's girlfriend's brother was friends to those brothers at Austin Metcalf, and that brother was a friend also to Karmelo, which he the one invited Karmelo under the tent. And I want to say the little boy name is Eddie. If that's correctly, I want to say the little boy name was Eddie. So Eddie invited Karmelo under the tent. Now, Eddie supposedly or allegedly went on the stand and switched sides due to Austin Metcalf's father, you know, kind of like some kind of intimidation factor in the case. But nevertheless, that is the big case. Did they know each other prior to this happening? Did they have any kind of prior incidents before any of this happened, man? It'll tell a lot, man. And I eventually think that's gonna be the next bombshell that come out next, is why he had packed that knife to school and what made him feel like that, and what made him even say that. Like, I don't know, like he was in fear of this young man putting his hands on him. Was there any prior incidents between him and Austin? That has never been spoke upon. That has never been said. We don't know. But let Seti go take us out of here.
Me, I used to have a little flick knife, used to clean my fingernails and shit because I played football. I played basketball, I played baseball. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's that. I didn't have a nail file or any of that shit, anything like that. I didn't want dirty ass fingernails. But if you need further proof of why Seti Nash is saying manslaughter and not murder, let's go to Texas Penal Code 19.02. A person commits a murder if they intentionally or knowingly cause the death of another person. That means intent. If Karmelo is, let's see, right-handed, so he's right-hand dominant and he's stabbed. So with my right, if Austin is standing with his right to stab him, that's not intentional. That's just his dominant hand. If he would have been left-handed, he would have stabbed him in the left. Second part is intended to cause serious bodily injury and commit an act clearly dangerous to human life that causes death. I don't see that there. Commit or attempt certain felonies and someone dies as a result. I think his intent was to protect himself. But here's where I say manslaughter. Under Texas Penal Code 19.0.4, a person commits manslaughter if they recklessly cause the death of another person. And I believe his behavior was reckless. He just stabbed the goddamn shit. It is what it is. But hey, if you disagree, then you disagree. If you agree, then you agree. I'm not saying that he shouldn't be in prison, but what I am saying is that that murder charge should not have been. That's, to me, why they even brought in manslaughter, because they were trying to get a conviction, which means they should have been charging that in the beginning. But the way that the courts work, it was only going to have to be introduced by that way through the end of it. So there's that part. But subscribe, turn on that bell, stay notified, share to keep your people aware. If you still rocking with me, you still rocking with me. If not, then kick rocks. I don't give a fuck. But click right here to see how. Let me see which one I got for y'all today. You feel me? Da, 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 da. What we got? Oh, no jumper. Gang bang motherfucking capital up over there. Hey, gang banging. Click right here. It's guns. It's Adam 22. It's in Los Angeles County. They gang banging over there with no jumper, homie. Click right there for that video and click right there for the playlist, and I will catch you on the next one. Hit that like button if you like something. Hype it up if you like this stuff. I will catch.
All right, y'all. Salute to Sadie Nash, man. Salute to Sadie Nash, y'all. Salute to Sadie Nash, y'all, man. This is a great episode, man. Very informative, man. What we watching. I might come back on and touch on a little bit more about this subject because I seen on Just Say No to Skull, some people on the panel had words, and then I seen Willie D and a lawyer had words behind the same situation, man. So, you know, like I say, Karmelo Anthony has a lot of support from the people, man. Like I say, dude, I think I agree with Sadie Nash. Do I feel he should have gotten murder in 35? No. Manslaughter and some kind of punishment? Yes. Now, what that kind of punishment looks like, I can't really say, but not 35 years, man. Come on, man. And you know, now look, after the charge, I mean, after the conviction, they sentenced him to 35, man, within an hour and a half. Took him straight out the courtroom and had the prison bus right in the back, took him, shaved his head, and they showed the world. Man, they sent a loud message. They sent a loud message to the people. Man, I need some water. The dramatic mama. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, cuz. All that is to play a part, man. I totally agree with you, man. But yeah, man, this is a deep episode, man. I'm gonna have to come back and holler at y'all later, man. I might be back later on tonight. Like I say, man, y'all please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man, and everything y'all contribute to us, man. It'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, y'all, this was a dope episode, man. I really appreciated it. Man. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? I loved the one on yesterday, man. Y'all need to go back and watch that Keyone White rebuttal to Lil Boosie Boo. That was a hell of an episode yesterday, and this was a great one too, man. Today, man. This was a good one today, man. You know, real good, you know, have dialogue with the people. Very informative video. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have to come back, man, and bring y'all some more content later on, man. I gotta go make a run right quick, man, and I'm gonna come back and I might pop back out of here a little bit later on tonight, man. So this y'all boy Jesus Peace from the G-Way Show, man. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Tap in with us, gang. I'm out of here, man. Until another one later on, y'all. Y'all be up. Y'all have a good Saturday, man, and we'll come back at y'all, man. Peace.